Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. Fresh hopes for recovery in Europe as a flurry of data out today points to solid growth in Germany and Spain pulling out of recession. Investors saw a brighter picture emerge for the broader Eurozone, with GDP climbing by a better than expected 1% in the second quarter. That's the highest quarter-on-quarter growth since the second quarter of 2006. So the question is, are there still some weak links in the European chain, or can recovery really take root? Well, Jim Bolden is here to help us crunch the numbers and answer some of those questions. Jim, first of all, let's talk about those numbers.
Yes, I mean, it is a big question of whether this can actually be sustainable.
Closer to a nuclear power plant in Iran, news agencies report a spokesman for Russia's atomic agency saying Russia will start loading nuclear fuel at Iran's Bushehr nuclear power station in about a week. Russia has been helping Iran build the Islamic Republic's first. Across China, heavy downpours have again caused fatal mudslides. China's Xinhua news agency reports mudslides in southwestern Sichuan province. Forecast for rain ravaged China is a critical one. Meteorologist Pedram Javaheri has the latest details now from the World Weather Center. Pedram.
Yeah, Monita, very important forecast here over the next 24 to 48 hours.
Meanwhile, neighboring Pakistan, new numbers just released show the scope of that country's devastating floods. 1,384 people have died so far in the floods. More than 1,600 are injured, and some 8,300 villages are damaged or destroyed. This amateur video from YouTube shows some of the Friday prayers for Ramadan, but it's not just religious rules restricting Muslims. Israel is taking precautions to make sure the first Friday prayers of Ramadan are trouble-free. 3,000 police officers are being deployed in and around Jerusalem to prevent any violence. CNN's Paula Hancock is at the Mount of Olives with more on that. Paula. This is considered, Paula, the holiest time for Muslims, the month of Ramadan. It is a time for them to keep faith and to show their faith. Has there been violence in the past to show that such security is actually needed? The world of fashion is getting ready for a runway first. The challenge, walking a mile in a pair of sky-high heels. The 1.6-kilometer runway is being built in Denmark as part of... Thank you very much for that. Finally, if Friday the 13th is getting you down, I completely forgot it was Friday the 13th. How about these lucky numbers to brighten you up? Terry Reilly from Cincinnati was a 6 pounds and 7 ounces. That's pretty funny. I'm Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport is next. We leave you with live pictures of Jerusalem as Muslims in the city get ready for the first Friday prayers of Ramadan.